This is the kind of payphone remains that, if you know what you're doing, you could set up shop. You could just drop a phone in here, a satellite phone, solar powered. And as a matter of fact, there happens to be an example of just such an installation on this same street, or well, just down the block a little. I'll get that, even though I got it already. But I'll get that just to illustrate how you can do that if you know what you're doing. So this phone is located near a busy subway stop and a busy bus stop, which made it as good a location as you're going to find today for a payphone, because it encouraged a lot of spur-of-the-moment calls. But the enclosure had been there and empty for a long time, maybe 10 years. And I'll never forget the day I was walking along, and from a distance I saw something shiny in this previously empty enclosure. And at the time, there was a blue phone sign up there, the kind you used to always see on top of payphones, or often. And if I step back, you'll see that's a solar panel. That was the power supply for this phone. And inside, it had a fake synthetic dial tone. So it's satellite connected, and according to the guy who owned it, it cost him $8 a month to operate, and made him about $3 a day. This was also a rarity that it accepted incoming calls, but with the caveat that whoever answered had to deposit 25 or 50 cents for the call to connect. And I'm friendly with the guy who put this out here, but he obviously gave up on it. He still has a handful of phones around New York and Connecticut, and he's holding on to the bitter end with those things, but he gave up on this one. Although he'd be perfectly within his right to come pick it up, but except maybe not, because this is sort of semi-legal. But like I say, if you know what you're doing and you have a payphone, you could probably drop it into an enclosure like this if you can find one. And you know, it looks legit, right? That's not the COVID line, that's the line for the bus. See how the COVID line looks up ahead.
Okay. Which one?
Non-rapid? There's no line.
Well, now that's good to know. The long lines are really for rapid testing. So, it's just me. Oh. TIL. I'm gonna have to tell my friend about this. We were talking about testing yesterday. So the real reason the lines are so long is people are impatient, or they just need to know right away.